know the cause of the outbreak in Kato?
A blackguard who is purposefully spreading the disease. That's why these forces have been mobilized.
Purposefully spreading?
Correct. Just so happens that as the first townspeople fell ill, rumors of a young woman clad in strange garb began to circulate. She is the reason I'm here. Your companions too are dressed in rather unique attire. All things considered, I can understand why my men were so quick to engage you.
A woman in strange garb? Wait, do you mean Chloe?
Ah, good to know we may have a new lead.
I've got the power of Kato running through my veins. I'll show you what a hot-blooded man of the sea can do.
You might as well give up right now. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
My father always told me patience is a virtue. I guess charging full steam ahead isn't the key to victory.
Target sighted.
Wait! Sweet! Now is not the time for us to explore at our leisure. We have more pressing matters at hand. Come, let us have words with Theo.
I sense an ill omen.
You might as well give up right now. Not bad. 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 Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good. Now is not the time for us
My
to
goodness.
explore at our leisure.
A large,
We have more
dangerous
pressing
force
matters
lies
at
await
hand.
for you.
Come, let us have words with Theo.
My son.
Sweet! Sweet!
Have you seen the living armor that haunts the Cotterith region? We have not been able to defeat it. We come back with our tails between our legs after every attempt. Perhaps you could contend with it? It does me great shame to request such a thing. The safety of the people must be thought of first.
Have you met the Asoa-crazed fortune teller in town yet? She actually... hold on. Play me first.
If I just spent the whole time...
Sweet!
You carry yourself like you've got it all figured out. Think you can stand against my sea town?
Welcome to the best... Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Welcome to the best... Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Welcome to the... Thank you very much.
Thanks. The military's office is the one to the southeast, right? Come on. Theo's waiting on us.
Hail! The Kato Inn welcomes you. Let the soft scent of the sea breeze carry you.
Simply delightful.
Have a wonderful
Love
day.
this place.
Now, you would all accompany me to my office.
We have to stop whoever's...
Now then, you two, mind introducing yourselves? I believe I'm long overdue an introduction.
Well, aren't you self-important?
As I have explained before, we are in pursuit of a woman in peculiar garb. And to my eye, it would seem you bear some connection to her.
Oh, and what if I did?
Then I would take you in for questioning. I should have already done so the moment I laid eyes on you. You are too suspicious by half to keep the company of one such as her.
Enough of this, cousin!
Cousin?
You overstep your bounds. You will treat these two with utmost civility.
Someone feels strongly. Do you, Alby?
Alby? In truth, we would not have made it nearly this far without their assistance. And can we leave that nickname in the past where it belongs?
Did not expect that. Even if you say they are to be trusted, who am I to believe otherwise? I suppose a maester wouldn't tag along with just anyone. Speaking of your party, am I correct in assuming you're Maester de Forge's daughter?
Whoa, you know who I am?
I happened to be a member of the Kingsguard when His Majesty visited Delric for your father's funeral.
Oh, sorry to be blunt, but who are you exactly? I get that you know Albert and Leticia, but they've never mentioned you before.
I am Theo Clemrath, son of Duke Lambert Clemrath, brother to His Majesty the King, cousin to Princess Leticia.
Clemrath? Wait, Theo, as in Commander Theo of the Assyrian Naval Forces? I'm so sorry!
There's no need to be, I assure you. Any friend of Alby and Letty's is a friend of mine. However, I can't be friends with those whose names I don't yet know. So, would you care to rectify the situation?
I am Raymond Lawrence.
And I'm Elena.
Well then, Ray, Elena. I think it's high time we got to talking. I'm sure there's much to discuss. If it weren't for Letty, I'd think you'd lost your minds.
I know it's crazy, but that woman you're after could be one of my crewmates. And if it is, there's no way she's the source of the rot.
Though I'm inclined to believe you, our political situation with the Empire complicates matters. Residents of Baldar Citadel are evacuating in droves, seeking safe harbor in the capital in Kato. Many suspect that a number of Imperial spies have used this exodus to slip unseen into our lands. The People's Guard is up. Anything outside the norm is viewed as scants.
So the Commons have seen this woman, then?
Eyewitness reports claim she was spotted near the Tides. Soon after the encounter, the rot took hold here, to which many and more succumbed. As much as I would like to investigate further, I can't risk it. The mountains are far too dangerous.
Is there truly not to be done?
Yes, as it stands, we are severely short-handed. You saw how I was the only one who responded to your commotion with the guards.
Well, if you require helping hands...
Then you're in luck, 'cause you've come to the right people.
We'll investigate for you.
Of course.
Theo, Nina and Elena have made the discovery of the century. They have found a cure for Helgars.
What?
And it just so happens the herbs we need can be found on that mountain. Commander, I know the place is dangerous, but could you allow us access to the Times?
Please, cousin.
How can I say no? It's not every day Letty thinks to use the word please with me. I would like to offer you something in return, though. Perhaps I can make some headway in the search for your comrade. So, what should I know about her?
Well, her name's Chloe Camaris, and she'll probably be dressed like us.
What sorcery is this?
She's a jumpy one, so no wanted posters or anything like that, got it?
As you wish. Likewise, refrain from pulling that trick again. The townspeople are on edge enough as it is.
Haven't heard from Welch in a while, huh? Maybe we ought to swing by and check in on things sometime.
Despite her stalwart appearance, Letty is the princess of this kingdom. Keep her out of harm's way, will you?
Let's try stopping by the infirmary.
Fast.
What? Wipe that idiotic grin off your face.
The city is in Cousin Theo's capable hands. We have an investigation to carry out on Mount Cotteranth.
Most of the royalty in this kingdom are rather friendly. Commander Theo seems to be well liked by the city folk as well.
If we're all set, then let's beat feet to Mount Cotteranth. They said it was to the north, so no boat rides for us.
Does there exist a seabird here spreading the rot in the same manner witnessed in Rifle? Mount Cotteranth, It looms over the northern part of Cotteranth.
Have you ever been, Uncle Midas?
It is a veritable treasure trove from Disney World. I have been there once.
They were fooled to try. There you are. Assault. Neutralized. Destroy. Go. For the challenge.
There's a legend about these mountains, you know. Has to do with an enchantress and a prince.
I'm listening.
Yep. A long, long time ago, when Mount Cotteranth was part of the Kingswood, a beautiful enchantress fell in love with a young prince. But their love was not meant to be, and for attempting to beguile the prince, the enchantress was sentenced to death by 1,000 arrows. With her dying breath, she cursed these lands, twisting the branches of trees into sharp, deadly arrowheads, and befouling the air with a scent of rot and decay. The end.
Oh, is that all? You're telling me we're headed right for some type of cursed mountain?
It's not really cursed, it's just a story to keep kids away. The mountains here are really dangerous, more dangerous than most. People have come up with all sorts of tall tales about them.
Even so, the part about the miasma gives me pause. There may be poisonous flora releasing pollen, or fissures leaking volcanic gases. We should be careful.
Ahoy. This is Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. There is something I require at this time. When you have a moment, please come to my house in Delric. I will talk to you then.
Not do anything done. Insufficient help. Right. Secure.
Enemies up ahead!
We're together!
Destroy.
Firing! See that?
Much of a challenge.
Ready to face
Stay behind me.
Firing!
Neutralized. Say goodbye. This should do it. Neutralized.
This is the direction of the royal capital. How dare you try to lead me there?
That was not my intention, I assure you. I have merely lost my way. Let us correct our course towards Mount Corinth.
Initiate goodbye. Energy levels bright. Neutralized. Firing. Destroyed.
Nowhere near done.
No threats detected. Insufficient output.
Sweet!
Threat detected ahead.
See that?
Accelerate. We live to fight another day.
I hear ya.
Be the last.
Now this is exactly the bustling scene I expect from a mining town.
The way Dr. Eason talks about it, apparently it's hardly what it used to be, though.
What are they mining anyway?
Metals, mostly copper. They used to find gold way back when, though. This whole town got its start when all sorts of people moved in, hoping to mine some for themselves.
A city born of a gold rush, eh?
Of course, the gold's long gone these days, but the mine still has its draw. You can see those big crystal-like rocks poking out of the walls, right? Those rocks are called translucent gypsum. They're used to make all sorts of stuff.
Huh. That's gypsum?
Not all of it, but more or less, yeah. The gypsum that gets mined and processed here in Delric is so pure that it gets shipped to the royal capital and is used for its roads and structures.
Wow. And here I thought it was some kind of precious gem.
They are. The really big crystals do get used in the stained glass windows of the palace and the temple, sure. But there are all different types of gypsum here, and all of them can be used in a lot of different ways. Keeps the people who work these mines pretty busy.
Unbelievable. So this village is kind of like the kingdom's unsung hero then, huh?
Well, feel free to sing their praises. Apparently, my father was said to take great pride in working as an iatromancer for the people of this town.
Ah, Dr. Eason told you?
Yep, sure did. And I'm thinking I can follow in his footsteps and take up his mantle someday.
Following in your dad's footsteps, eh? Yeah, I know the feeling.
I understand your worry for your companion, but do not let that detract from our search for the one who was on Mount Codorinth.
Let's hope that Commander Theo's troops manage to find some trace of Chloe.
Rest assured, Cousin Theo will undoubtedly find Chloe for us.
Think of Theo as sort of the guardian of those two. One who oft found himself overwhelmed by Leticia.
Hey!
Anyone home?
Sweet!
Anyone home?
appreciate you taking the time to pay me a visit. I would like you to obtain the following item. Thank you very much for accepting this task. Please carry it out at your convenience.
What the? What's with this funny talk? What could have happened? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll bring what she needs first, and then I'll ask. What the? What's with this funny? Huh.
Hey there. What are you two talking about?
My future plans, of course. I was just in the middle of asking Elena if she can teach me how to treat other diseases besides Helgar's.
Nina, my apologies, but I can offer no further insight.
What? Why not?
It is too dangerous. If I were to hand over the answer before you could understand the basics, it will only result in developing additional future problems down the line.
Oh, wait, but you already taught me everything on how to treat Helgar's disease.
The end treatment for Helgar's disease that we developed was only possible thanks to the years of research that you yourself put in. I simply nudged you over the finish line.
All I would need is that final push, though.
There is no guarantee that my knowledge of medicine will be of any use on this planet. What Aster 4's medicinal development requires is its own homegrown clinical studies.
Clinical studies?
The theories and practices studied on other planets may not, or more likely do not, coincide with the reality of life here. Medical science in particular requires more careful, long-term study than most other fields. Clinical studies require each individual case to be rigorously and repeatedly investigated.
But...
Nina, I'm really sorry, but what Elena's saying is correct. If there was anything we could do to help, we would.
I am truly sorry.
I mean, I get that you have your reasons and all. But still, I don't see why it has to be this way. Elena, is there anything you don't know? You always have an answer ready no matter what I ask.
Despite your age, Nina, you yourself have a range of knowledge that would put many in your field to shame.
And so humble, too. I hope to be just like you.
You're definitely super knowledgeable, Elena, but you also remember the most useless stuff. Like when, where, and how many times I messed something up.
Yes, Ray. And by my count, this is now the 5th time you have seen fit to complain about it.
Exhibit A.
So, Elena, what sort of books did you read to get so smart?
I have not read any books. At least not in the way you might imagine.
What? Then how can you know so much?
Well, in Elena's case, she doesn't really need to read them.
You got those book smarts without needing books? I knew smart people were on an entirely different level. Oh, I really wish I was more like you.
I am starting to sense that you hold some key misconceptions about me.
Ray, care for a round of swordplay?
Sounds good. After all those battles and whatnot, I'm probably a little better than I was before.
You will require less leniency then.
Damn straight, that's what I'm talking about.
I find myself reminded of my own childhood. We oft playfully practiced together, Albert, Cousin Theo, and myself.
Yeah, that's the spirit. But wait a minute, your royal court didn't try to stop their princess from doing stuff like that, though?
Well, few found it becoming, certainly. But the boys would sneak me out just the same.
Ah, gotcha. Secrets. So that's why you're as strong as you are.
I am afraid I yet lack the skill those two possess, and neither does the kingdom want for knights of my level.
But it's pretty impressive for you to say you yet lack the skill.
Pardon?
I mean, like, from my point of view, that's something you only say when you know you'll catch up to them one day. Pretty cool.
Perhaps. Yes. Yes, I do wish to be their equal someday. In fact, I hope to one day surpass them and fend for myself.
I admire your ambitions. I'm not quite there yet myself, though, so show me a little mercy.
Shall we then? Good. That should suffice until our next bout.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Selection and welcome to the best stock. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
The city is in Cousin Theo's capable hands. We have...
So, Alby, huh? Little Alby.
Do not call me that! I'll never forgive Theo for saying such in front of someone like you.
So, you're a blue blood, aren't you? And Theo's royalty too, right? Seems like you guys have known each other forever. Are you actually royalty too?
If such is your thought, then act as proper.
What the hell, man? You want me to call you Prince Albert and kiss your feet? Such a happy face.
Albert descends from a long line in service of the Royal Army. He oft joined my cousin and I when we were but children.
Gotcha. Okay. So the three of you are linked by a pretty special bond, huh? I'll bet when you three put your heads together, there's absolutely nothing you can't do.
Well, I do hope so.
Princess, this vagabond speaks nothing more than gibberish. You would be wise not to humor him.
The city is in Cousin Theo's capable hands.
Agents here that slipped in from Baldar. We need to keep our eyes.
Can't believe the rot's already taken hold here. At least it's not as bad as Rythel.
Hey, what were you guys talking about?
Oh, hi Ray. We were just discussing the prayer spot back at Gelka Shrine. Did you know that there were symbols carved into the altar? So, I was talking with Uncle Midas about how maybe people used to offer prayers to these symbols a long time ago.
In the past, symbols that transmitted semiomancy were considered as sacred as divine miracles. Though nowadays we do not personally use symbols with semiomancy. Tracing back their lineage, we know that symbols have been included in the iatromantic system. To put it simply, symbols that heal the human body are known as divine miracles.
Whoa! That's Uncle Midas for ya!
Well, I learned it from the best, Filberto.
What? From my dad?
Yes, and the ebullient man never stopped talking about it. So much so I couldn't help but memorize it.
Symbols are divine miracles, huh? Dad used to really say that.
Well, these miracles have helped us all out more times than we can count. We'd best be grateful.
What that idiot...
My bad.
I'm so glad we have a lot more gals traveling with us now. Makes me so happy.
Yeah. You're all pretty different from each other, though. Hope you don't have any trouble getting along.
Speaking of differences, what lady is your type, Ray?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
Well, look at the situation you're in. The ladies are gonna wonder. So, come on, tell me!
For the love of... Fine. Maybe the energetic type.
Can't beat a lively, cheerful mentality. Just looking at them gives you energy. So contagious.
Damn straight. Upbeat and lively is always a big help to me.
Wait a minute. A lively girl? There are lively girls in the party. Does that mean...
Hey, hold up. You got it all wrong. That's not what I meant.
No. Of course not, right? Ray, you just... I just...
there exists a seabird here spreading the rot